Who's right? Who's wrong? You decide. Hash it out. Brought to you by Redmond Wholesale.
Hi, I'm Carl Markman with Redmond Wholesale. We're incredibly proud of our history of educating and partnering with the broker and banker community to prepare you for what's next. We've always been committed to same-day turn times on initial underwrites, which allows us to earn your business each and every day. We're happy to sponsor the following program.
Hi, I'm Andrew Berman with the Mortgage News Network. You're watching another episode of Hash It Out, sponsored by Redmond Wholesale. So today I got the pleasure of having my mentor, founder of National Mortgage Professional Magazine, and my dad, Joel Berman, joining us.
I'm really excited, Andrew, to be here with you in this new format for Hash It Out. One of the things that I would like to do today on this show is to discuss, not only for mortgage brokers, but for mortgage professionals in general, to market or not to market. That is the question of the day.
So listen, I know where you're going with this, because I know you're a big proponent of getting the message out there, putting it out there to like a shotgun approach, getting it to as many people as possible. But listen, Dad, you know, today you got to watch your butt out there. I mean, you got to watch what you're saying. You have the state regulators that are looking at everything you're saying. You got CFPB that's trying to see anytime you're going to slip up, and of course you have actually social media that's going to take anything you're going to say and try to twist it and turn it a different way. It's a scary, scary place out there.
There's no question, Andrew, that compliance is a concern that I didn't have when I was a mortgage broker many, many years ago. As a matter of fact, I have this saying that I keep saying, and it's the cost of compliance is not the problem, it's the cost of not complying that is the problem. But think back when you were a loan originator with me as a mortgage broker.
So let me just think about this. I'm 18 years old, and instead of actually me getting a regular job, you have me going to collect loan applications out there. Got it, okay.
We needed to have marketing. And one of the unique tools we had for marketing was a sign that was in the window that probably weighed about 75 or 100 pounds. And we were able to change the rate as we received the faxes that came in when the rates changed.
So we're talking about a time where rates were, 8-9%. You're talking about also a
Or
time
higher.
when you started, I mean, come on. And you're also talking about when home ownership was much lower. So putting up a sign was that was the way you were able to get business. You say, hey, we have money, we're selling money. And anyone would just say, fantastic, we would like some of that money. Today, you know something, it's a complicated process. Would you say it's maybe a little more complicated today than it was back then?
It is a lot more complicated than it is back then. The compliance aspect of the industry is something that has a lot of people gun shy to consider marketing. But to not market does not give you an opportunity to expose yourself to an entire world that doesn't know you exist.
I agree. You want to get out there, get the message out there to as many people as you possibly can, let the community know. But I'm not saying don't do marketing. I'm saying your focus should be on getting personal introductions. You should be out there in the community, whether it's joining the chamber, joining Kiwanis, doing actually anything you can to be an embedded part of your community, teaching for realtor associations, doing actually an educational approach rather than a shotgun blast marketing approach.
Andrew, I think building your sphere of influence and networking is without question another level of marketing that you should pursue. But don't let that be your entire concept for marketing. You still need to expose yourself to the community that doesn't belong to the Chamber of Commerce, that doesn't belong to the local social or fraternal groups. And that is local newspapers, that's social media, that's going to fairs and so on, and let people know that you are that trusted professional that could help them get through an investment that, as I said before, is their largest investment in their lives.
So maybe the approach is to kind of get the message out there, put your message out there, and listen, if speaking from my clients that are out in the street, it seems to work for them to be able to put the message, let the community know that they're out there, focus their efforts on building the relationships, And that's the way I would be doing it.
And there's something else. I mean, as much as there's compliance concerns, most of the lenders, whether they're dealing with brokers or dealing with bankers, are providing resources that are compliant tested for them to use. They will help them with social media compliance. They will help them with developing marketing pieces that are compliant and so on. So I think it's important to not be off the radar, but to be on the radar, but compliantly, and let the people that you're doing business with help you reach that compliant goal.
Oh, by the way, I think we should put a little shameless plug for our sponsor here. Keep in mind, Remen Wholesale provides that for their borrowers, for their brokers. I mean, they're actually doing this out there. So if you're a broker that's originating loans for Remen Wholesale, you get access to tools like this. So so then all of a sudden, you don't have to worry about the headaches that you normally would if you're just an independent mortgage professional out there. You have actually the support of a big organization like Remen Wholesale that's supporting you do your business out there. So we're going to have a mix of both things here.
It really comes down to don't be challenged by marketing and being concerned that compliance should keep you from exposing yourself to your community. The truth of it is, you still need to market, and if people are going to discover you, don't leave it to just one level of marketing. Try to attack everything that you can.
I think we said it. Said a lot.
I think we did.
Okay. Well, I'm Andrew Berman for the Mortgage News Network. Thank you for watching.
What's the ultimate measure of a wholesale lender? Commitment. Remen Wholesale is committed to our broker partners. It's why we provide a huge educational platform offering everything from webinars to seminars to individualized training tools in the program you just watched. We understand that our role is to make you look great in front of your customers and referral sources so you can earn more business and increase your income. Find out more at RemenWholesale.com.
This is Mortgage News Network.